We're doing our building video now, and we're building a new set of yards, and it's really quite simple. It's really all fundamental stuff, easier than face up. So you can use just normal string, rope, whatever you want to do, but I use a builder string. It's a little bit stretchy, and what we do is this is going to be a gateway here. So we pull this up nice and tight, and suddenly you realise it's stretchy once you start pulling. It comes in one size, one thickness. You can't go wrong. It's always the same, builder string. Fairly inexpensive product. Now, when you do your knot, wrap around quite a few times. There's a number of ways of doing this. This is the way I always do it. You take the string and you put it around once, just like you're going to tie the first knot in your bootlace, and then do that again, but this time, as you'll see when I pull this up, it's a little clove hitch, and when you're finished you just pull on this one and it all comes apart and you don't have to cut your string. So it's a nice easy way to keep it nice and tight. Now I've wrapped it around a number of times here because we want the straight edge from this outside, which is on the same on the other end, and then when we stand this post up, it'll touch right there, and obviously I can see that even now comes across to about here. And then we'll use the spirit level, which we'll go through that as well. For those of you who've never seen a spirit level or understand a spirit level, this is it. Try not to drop them on the ground or have any impact, because it'll disrupt it. So this is a little bubble, and inside of that there's a giant bubble and there's a little line either side, and to get that straight you just simply have the bubble go between those two lines. Really easy. So you have that bubble and this bubble, so that for convenience of viewing, and then this one is for your top rail, and it's got a bubble in there as well. So when you come to something like this, what we'll do is we bring that in till we just touch the string and we check the bubble, and the bubble says it's not quite right, so we bring it across on the base and we stand it back up again, and just as it touches there, perfect, the bubble's spot on. So now that's ready to fill up with concrete. So we'll show how to mix concrete in a second, and then we'll slop that in there, so that'll be full, and then we test this again to make sure it's perfect, because it's a gateway. So when we run a hinge on it, the gate will always swing in and out perfect, and it'll be straight. Just everything's going to be straight. Now, this is our gateway. So then what we'll do is we'll come in and we'll put our next post here and our next post there, and of course everything will just touch. I'll show you this. So it'll just touch. So it should be just touch, just nice, just softly touching on there, and that'll give you a perfect job. That's how you use the string line and the spirit level.